Stop being afraid of the Chiefs. The Chiefs got to win 6 or 7 for you to even. Quite frankly, the Chiefs need to win 7 for me to be scared. Right? Lakers, Celtics for years always went back and forth. Celtics have more. Right? When you look back at it, don't be afraid unless they pass you. And that's it. Like the Yankees, they always gloat because they got their 27. You know what I mean? Like they could not win a championship for 100 years, and they'll still tell you how many they've won, right? I just think that Patriots fans caring about them winning 3 in a row or winning, 4 championships and, they're chasing Brady, y'all scared. Like, I don't think they can win 7. Personally, I don't think they can. But hell no do I want the Buffalo Bills to win a Super Bowl. Hell no.
Really?
I don't want the Jets to win a Super Bowl, and I don't want the Dolphins to win a Super Bowl.
Wow.
And I don't know if that's an AFC East thing for me, because I know there's a lot of people rooting for the Buffalo Bills today. There's a lot of gamblers out there. When I tell you the money is on Buffalo today. The money is on Philly. That's where the money's at. And the history, quite frankly, is on Philly's side today. A rookie quarterback going on the road to win 4 consecutive road games has never, ever, ever happened. Also, a rookie quarterback in a Super Bowl. Okay? So take that part aside. Stop being threatened by the Chiefs. Stop it. If they win today and go to another Super Bowl, how do you know they're going to win the Super Bowl?
I know.
How do you know that? And here's the other thing. If they do win, yep, they've won 3 in a row, tip your cap. It's still not 7.
Yeah.
It's still not beating the Patriots. So, like, people are very sensitive about the Patriots' records. And, like, it's 2 different leagues. Like, what the Patriots did during 2 different decades and what the Chiefs are doing now, like, I tip my cap to the fact that Patrick Mahomes is probably, him and Tom Brady are probably the 2 best quarterbacks of all time. I'm already, like, locked in on it.
Yeah, see, now, logically, you're making a lot of sense, Joe. I'm with you. Hey, if you look back at it, all right. Brady has 7. Mahomes, he's got a lot more work to do. However, I'm going to speak on behalf of the fans, and if there are fans who feel that I'm wrong, please say so. But I believe the fans feel they are aggravated, frustrated with if he wins another one. Talk about Patrick Mahomes. If he wins in, 2 weeks, then we have to sit back and listen to talking heads tell us that he is the greatest of all time. And that's the part that's very, very frustrating. I literally heard, I forget who it was. It might have been Stephen A. And he said,
the Patriots have never gone back to back?
Yeah.
Is that the one?
Yes. And if they do it, I have to say Patrick Mahomes is the greatest of all time. No, that doesn't make sense. I'm with you, Joe. He's got a long way to go. 7? You got a long way to go. So logically, Joe, you make a lot of sense. It's just that people don't want to hear talking heads that Monday morning after the Super Bowl, if they win, talk about how great and how he is the greatest of all time. And it's just, it's frustrating in that sense. But
just people are scared.
People are scared.
No, you know what, though? The whole talk, the greatest of all time, like Patrick Mahomes, I do think had more ability than Tom Brady.
Okay.
Like, physically.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Stronger arm, better ability, like bigger body, could run better. Like, what's even the discussion here?
Okay.
Like, clearly, like, Brady's story is better than Mahomes. Fact.
Way better.
Why do you care?
Way better. And they're 2 different styles, period. I would say that Tom Brady mentally just dissects the game better because he has less to work with athletically. And then also, we have to be honest and say that the league was different when Brady first started. And yes, it did change to help quarterbacks, but we are living in a day now where it's totally different from how things started with Tom Brady. Also, Joe, I got to talk about what you said about the Bills, and you don't want to see them win or anybody out of the AFC East. This season, these conference championships, I wouldn't be mad if Buffalo won at all. I'm old enough to remember when they went to the Super Bowl in 91, 92, 93, 94, and lost. As a matter of fact, I had a Buffalo Bills coat, not because I wanted to. That's the one my parents got me. And I got just laughed at every Monday morning after those Super Bowls, and people were just cracking and laughing. But at the end of the day, I feel really, really bad for Bills fans. Going 4 times in a row and then having to wait decades to possibly get back, I wouldn't be mad if they won. Obviously, if the Patriots were there, I'd be pulling for the Patriots, but they're not. They're one of the worst teams. We talked about them all season. As it is right now, I wouldn't be mad if the Bills won.
I'm not mad. I just don't want them to win.
I want them to win.
I would. If this was baseball, I don't want the Yankees. I don't want the Orioles to win.
Yeah.
I don't want any of these. No, I don't want
different.
if the Rays won, that'd be a little different to me.
I'm different. The O's, I wouldn't mind if they won. The Yankees, obviously, no. I don't want them to win. Why? Because they already have so many. And they are, our arch nemesis or whatever you want to call it. The Bills and their fan base, and we know what it feels like to suffer. That fan base has suffered 4 in a row. For those who are old enough to remember, that's tough. That's really, really tough. And to wait this long, we crack on Dallas Cowboys fans because we say you guys still talk as if you won those championships last year. They were winning championships around this time, the Cowboys. That's how long it's been since the Bills went 4 times in a row and lost. If they win, if they go to the Super Bowl, I'm not mad. I'll actually be happy that the Bills won. Can I just tell you, can I give you a comparison for the Chiefs on why people can't stand them or may be scared? LeBron James. And I know we're not supposed to cross sports. It's the same thing. And what I mean by that is the media. And we're part of the media. But nationally, you don't want them to force feed you that Patrick Mahomes is the greatest of all time. Especially when logically you're looking at it and you're saying he's a great quarterback, but how are you just pushing our guy Tom Brady to the side? He has 7.
He's in your face. This is my thing is, I know what you mean about the 7. Why are you scared? Like, do you think Troy Aikman thinks differently about his 3 Super Bowls that once Tom Brady do you think that Joe Montana looks at it as though, oh, Brady passed me, I guess I suck? No. You get, like you said, the Cowboys fans still talk about 49ers fans have gone twice and lost.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I just think about it. Like, do you just diminish people winning championships just because Mahomes could win 3 in a row or whatever? No. And congratulations to the Chiefs if they do win 3 in a row. I still think, though, once Mahomes becomes 29, his contract becomes $40 million a year, Kelsey retires, they have all those draft picks that they've hit on that they have to actually pay.
Yeah.
It's going to be harder for them to stay competitive. Not to mention, this division just got Pete Carroll, right? You got Bo Nix in the division.
Yeah.
Like, that's going to be a tough division going forward. This could be their last crack for a while.
Yeah.
Stop being scared.
Again, Joe, logically that makes sense. If more people in the media talked like you are right now, people wouldn't have a problem with it. They'd understand it. I'm telling you, Joe, a lot of fans just don't want to sit back and have to hear over and over again, nationally and even locally, that Patrick Mahomes is greater than Tom Brady. That's the conversation that would happen literally moments after the clock hits 0 if the Chiefs win.
This is what I would do, Leroy, for all you Patriots fans out there. Just, again, Patrick Mahomes hosted Tom Brady in a playoff, and what happened?
Oh, that's, yeah. But see how people forget? They just push it to the side.
When they actually met in a championship game.
Yeah. Brady put in that work. Pat's put in that work and won. Great game, too. Oh, that was so much fun.
Now, I'll give Mahomes a little bit of credit that he's never lost in regulation at home ever in the playoffs. But who did he lose to? What was the name again? Who's the guy he lost to?
Tom Brady.
And the
New England Patriots. Yeah, I know.
Okay, just scoreboard.
That's great, but then that's why I'm telling you, fans say, well, how come they're not mentioning that on this national show or that show or this show?
Because it's to fit their narrative.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all it is.
And it's aggravating.
If you like that clip, check out more videos from my show, The Joe Murray Show, here. For more Patriots analysis and opinion, hit this playlist. And for all the latest from the Sports Hub, download the app at 985thesportshub.com.